Today, I will be telling you guys everything that will be added in Blox Fruits Update 20. Let's get straight into it. Just a reminder, the admin stated that Update 20 will not be one big update, rather it being weekly updates or multiple small updates. Alright, 7 months ago, the admins made a 10 billion visit event, and Blox Fruits is currently at 19.4 billion visits. So I think the release date will be when Blox Fruits hits 20 billion visits for Update 20. I think it just makes sense. There are two new fruits coming to Blox Fruits, which is Kitsune and the Mammoth fruit. The Kitsune will be pretty much rivaling Doe and Leopard and be up there with the strongest fruits in the game. And the Mammoth will probably have a buff to the dual hooks swords, and in transformation you'll probably have a defense boost similar to Buddha. Every sword in the game will be getting a rework, even the bad swords. The looks of the physical sword will be reworked as well with the moves. We don't know if any of the swords will be buffed or nerfed yet, but at least the swords will look really cool and much better than they used to. The UI, everybody's mad about the UI coming to Blox Fruits. It does make the game look like a simulator, but honestly I kind of like it. I can see Xbox and mobile players lagging because of all the graphical changes. It might be laggy to the point where Xbox and mobile players can't even play the game anymore, but they are adding player cards, which is actually pretty cool. There is a new sword that will be better than the Cursed Dual Katana, yes. The new sword is called the Corrupt Triple Demon Blade. This sword will probably be the strongest sword in the game as well as the hardest to obtain. I cannot use any clips or videos or pictures because I do not own the video. I'll just leave the video in the link in the description for you to watch. The whole first and second C is getting a rework, which is probably my favorite part of the whole update. As you can see, Logtown just looks 10 times better and it actually looks bigger too. And just all these maps just look so much better. However, again, people with low-end electronics like Xbox and mobile are probably going to lag too, so they're pretty much forced to buy a computer. But honestly, the map just looks so much better. I'm excited for this. Alright guys, some other stuff I didn't mention in the video because they were not as big is side quests, puzzles, trading your accessories and materials, fruit enhancements, new mastery system, and more upgrades from the blacksmith. Alright, scrolls are being added to Blox Fruits. I have really no idea what they're going to do, but I do have a guess. Maybe for upgrading or maybe awakening your swords. Because as you can see, it shows like legendary scrolls, cursed scrolls, rare scrolls. Those scrolls are for that rarity of the sword, which could probably awaken it. Honestly, that would be really cool to see, but honestly, it does sound a little bit broken, so they gotta be careful about that. Maybe like a health boost. The crews are being revamped and the crew wars are being added. I can't even guess how the crew wars would happen. I don't even know if it could be PvP or it'll be just quests you need to complete, but I could definitely see it being PvP somehow. Not much people know about this one because it's from Zyolus' video, so I'll leave that one in the description as well. Sea events are coming to Blox Fruits, which makes it harder to travel around. So it's not just those boats that shoot cannons at you, and it's not just sea beasts. They will be adding a lot more, which will make it, well, he actually said it will be harder to travel around islands. The only fruit I could find that is actually getting a rework is between Shadow or Light. I feel like Light is getting a revamp or a rework every single update at this point. But I could see them revamping Paw. Fruit Awakenings. This is probably one of the most hype things about Update 20. There are really only 3 official fruits that are getting awakened. That is Dragon, Control, and Shadow. Everybody is saying Leopard's getting awakened, but if Leopard's getting awakened, how is the game even playable? However, I could also see Gravity getting an awakening too, which honestly, that would be pretty cool because we kind of need Gravity to have some kind of a buff, which awakening would be perfect. Mink V4 is getting reworked. I mean, it is the worst V4 in the whole game. That's why I don't have it. That's the only one I don't have. There's not much I have to say, it's just getting reworked because the developers realize how much it sucks. Finally, the third C is getting a little bit cramped, and I could see a fourth C coming into Blox Fruits, which I have a suggestion, which would be really cool. I could see fourth C being just the land of Wano. If you haven't watched One Piece, you wouldn't know, but I'll show some pictures right here. Basically, it's just the land of Wano, that's where you level up, and then there's an island, a separate island, far apart, which is on Onigashima, which Kaido will be in. The Kaido boss. That'd be pretty cool. Alright guys, if I've missed anything that's coming to Blox Fruits Update 20, tell me in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.